President Trump reaffirming that the United States is not at war with Venezuela. This after the U.S. captured the nation's leader, Nicolas Maduro, and charged him with narco-terrorism. The president said during an interview yesterday, quote, "We're at war with people who sell drugs. We're at war with people who empty their prisons into our country and empty their drug addicts and empty their mental institutions into our country." Maduro pleaded not guilty in Manhattan federal court yesterday. The Venezuelan president landed in New York Saturday, and he was escorted by DEA Administrator Terry Cole and other federal agents. Terry Cole joins us now. It's interesting for me, thinking about talking to you today, that your career has been spent trying to prevent drugs getting into this country. And this must feel like a significant, major step in that direction, in that fight, sir.
So, Dana, it's great to be with you this morning. Happy New Year. And thank you for recognizing the hard work of U.S. law enforcement, specifically the DEA. This was an amazing case that took years, and it shows the commitment that DEA has to America first, protecting American citizens, defending our national security. And boy, what an amazing job by our U.S. military. When you talk about the best of the best, I would never want to go against our U.S. military. They are the experts.
Absolutely. The New York Times said this in a headline, that the U.S. indictment of Maduro cites cocaine smuggling. Venezuela's role in the trade is believed to be modest. What do you think about their use of the word modest?
Well, if you call over 100 tons at a low estimate of cocaine that was being produced and manufactured by the FARC, by the ELN, working directly with the Cartel de Soles in Venezuela, being coordinated by TDA, coming to the United States as minimal, I would be concerned about your assessment of the amount of damage that these foreign terrorists have done to the United States and our U.S. citizens. And let's remember, these are all designated foreign terrorist organizations that are working with the Sinaloa cartel, that are working with CJNG in Mexico, that are working with the Zetas in CDN to send this poison to the United States. This is about protecting Americans. This is about holding this foreign terrorist organization, TDA, Cartel de Soles, the president, his wife, responsible, this illegitimate president, responsible for sending this poison to our country.
Let me ask you something that has been a little bit of a criticism from some, saying that, well, why go after Maduro if it's cocaine? A lot of that was going to Europe, when it's actually the fentanyl that's killing most people, and that comes across from Mexico. What I just heard you say is that these cartels are interlinked in very complex webs that we might not see from the naked eye, but you know about them. So how would you push back on people saying that it was the wrong target if you want to go after drug overdose problems in the U.S.?
They're killing Americans. These cartels, these foreign terrorists, are killing American citizens. And if you look at what has happened in Venezuela, with their involvement not only with the FARC, with the ELN, with Cartel de Soles, with TDA, but then you look at the Iranian influence in Venezuela, then you look at the Cuban influence in Venezuela, the Russian influence in Venezuela. They were trying to control the cocaine movements to the United States, to control a narrative in their favor. But they are terrorists. They are hell-bent on destroying the United States. They're foreign terrorist organizations. And at DEA, we are back to global enforcement. I have been saying this since I arrived back at DEA in July. The DEA is back to enforcement. The DEA is back to supporting our foreign counterparts. The DEA is back to law enforcement efforts to protect U.S. citizens, to defend our national security, and to help America move forward and past this fentanyl epidemic, past these drug traffickers that continue to send this poison to the U.S.
Terry, can I just have you, I need a really short answer here, but there's been some changes in leadership across Latin and all of South America with some more USA-friendly leaders. Are they asking you for cooperation in this effort?
I think the tremendous part about DEA is our foreign influence. We have been involved heavily for 40+ years in the Western Hemisphere. We have directed more resources into the Western Hemisphere to protect our citizens and to work with the foreign counterparts that are dying on the behalf of protecting our national security as well. There is no shortage of law enforcement on the foreign level that wants to work with DEA.
Got it.
They want our help. They need our help. We are the subject matter experts. We are dedicated to protecting our citizens, our national security, but also building capacity in these foreign countries.
All right, Terry Cole, who told me that DEA is hiring and recruiting. So if you're interested, check that out. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dana. Have a great day.